ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth where me put the ganja. Babylon come light it at a fire me a cha. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth where me put the ganja. Babylon come, watch ya. Big stinking helicopter float through the air. Where them call it weed eater. Them never did them when we were out in water. And when me did apply my fertilizer, yet out of the sky them spitting fire. And I'm a little youth man with a hot temper. Me dig up me stinking rocket launcher. And in the air this burst the helicopter me a cha. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth where me put the ganja. Babylon come, ha. For Jaja bless I with enough a good vibes man. I chew me have the hardest set of ganja in the land. Make doctors get enough meditation, so they start to give it to their sick patient. Make chemists get enough inspiration, so they start to brew new medication. Make singers get some inspiration, and so they could have spread your message from the land me a cha. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth where me put the ganja. Babylon come light it at a fire me a cha. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth where me put the ganja. Babylon come. Come me say ganja, 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 ganja. If you don't want to call it that, call it sensamania. If you don't want to call it that, call it marijuana. If you don't want to call it that, call it the indica. After we burn it in a chalice or a sheet of paper, them say once with sexy love blazy, cause I'm a chat. Cause yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth where me put the ganja. Babylon come. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth where me put the ganja. Babylon come. Come me say 10,000 Babylon in one blue van. Walk up, trespass on this Mali damn ganja land. 10,000 Babylon in one blue van. Walk up, trespass on this Lord. Ganja planter. Call me the farmer. Deep down in the earth where me put the ganja. Babylon alone the ganja. In Antigua and Trinidad. Babylon alone the ganja. In Nigeria and Jamaica. Babylon alone the ganja. In Los Angeles, California. Babylon alone the ganja. Na 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 na. Straight up.
Ahoy, mateys! Here's Mongo!
Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. It's a beautiful Thursday. And we're in the farm doing farmer stuff. Hello, hello. Yo, Sirius, how you doing, friend? Doing a little lion breeding, dude? Wow, nice, dude. I've never been good at breeding, but I sure do like farming. Welcome in. Alright, just grab some berries. Some berries, lads. We gotta get some berries. Drew Barrymore? That's right. More berries is all I hear. So apparently we can grow apples, and for some reason I didn't know that. Or I don't know. I couldn't grow them before, I don't think. Or maybe I was just tripping. But we got to get some apples in here. Get some apples planted. All right. Maybe we'll go. Honestly, we should probably get some more blueprints for Jim. I think that would be a high priority. Some more BPs. Ooh. Some onions. We had a good time last night. We took our new brewer and got him some good ingredients he can do some brewing with. So I know he's real excited about that. I put together a nice trail mix. I bought some snacks, you know, some peanuts and cashews and stuff, and just mixed it all up in a big bag. You hear that vulture squawking? What a squawker. What a squawker he is. I like farming. It's chill. I wish I was a good grower in real life, you know. 'Cause I'm pretty bad at it. I like neglect my plants and stuff. Alright, let's plant some apples real quick. I think I could just plant them along this back row here. Did I harvest the maize? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright. Full harvest. And let's go get some rice. Okay, we got that stuff. I have a small outdoor farm back here where the rice is growing. I guess it's a little far away. Let's see. Only 3 of them? Oh, okay, never mind. There's 5. We got a little outdoor grow as well here. It's supposed to be indo,
But it smells like outdo.
Oh, here's a horse. Alright, rolled peace flower. Look at that. We got some jointsies. Nice, 10,000 lemons. Hell yeah. Woo! Now that's juicy. Okay. Let's see if these ladies came by. If any of these ladies came by and picked up. No. We're end up gonna moving these things. We're gonna move them. There used to be a building like kind of up against here, but we're remodeling a little bit, so we'll end up moving those, I think. Did I get booted? Fuck. No. Alright. Nice. You got a lot of crab claw. We got mussels, some clams. Do we have any fish? Yeah, we do. Alright, let's I'm gonna do just a little bit in each one. Get them crab traps going some more.
gonna put some fish in these pots and catch some crab.
There we go. Crab traps are set. Make a little fertilizer. I should have some fertilizer, and all of our crops are fertilized. But I was thinking of putting a few in my shop stall. Our shop stall. Because sometimes people are looking for it, you know. Sometimes they'll just buy it instead of making it. Look at that mailbox, dude. Happy Thursday, everyone. We're getting there. Hey, Vickman, how you doing, friend? I am fantastic. Just doing a little farm duties here for a moment. A little bit of duty. We're doing some duty. Let's grab some eggies. Woo, look at all those eggies. Yeah, just getting started for the day, and not sure what the day will bring. Alright, eggs are in there. Let's get some fertilizer going. Boom. Look at that seed collection, dude. Whoo. It's a lot. You're still struggling finding the pirate quest givers, but you might find them eventually, unless you're looking for something non-existent. Yeah, I remember last season there was one I never found. I found 3 of them, and they were all at the free ports, but they had like their own little hidden rooms, and like it was cool, dude. There was one of them that was in a secret room, like you had to open up a secret door and stuff to get in. So I really liked it. I thought it was cool. But there was one free port that I never found, which was B2, which I'm curious of whether they even had one there or not, because I never found one there. But yeah, there was one on like a cliff top. They had like a ladder that went up to it. It was cool. One of them was just pretty close to the town. It was like right behind the town, behind some bushes. And then the third one I found was in a secret room. Crazy Shay, what's up, lady? Hey, Orkfoy, no time to chat. Long time no chat. How are you? Oh, I'm fantastic. We've really been enjoying the season. I'm doing the farmer life here on Mr. Mongo.
How you doing? Hey, I'm Mongo.
Farmer Mongo. And it is rumored that he grows the largest, juiciest mangoes on the sea. He's a mango man. Ooh, we got some booze shelves here. Hey, now we're talking about non-alcoholic. Oh, sangria. Sangria. Lemonade, let's go. Yeah, let's have a lemonade. Fizzy. Apple juice, medium meal. Oh. Alright, let's grab a few pancakes. And no meatball zammies. I got the some Navy rations, lol, from doing a like a quest. Got a food crate and in it was a whole bunch of rations. That's what I'll take with me. I'll take some rations. Let's be rational here. Got 'em. Pulls up recruitment papers and poster to give to Crazy Shay. You've been debating on coming back, but you're still not sure. Oh man, well even if you want to be casual, if you're just looking to have some fun, I think you should. The season's really has been really fun so far. And with all the cool like ailments and new recipes and just various stuff, you know, it's really refreshing. It's really fun and refreshing. These were the these seeds right here got changed into herb seed after overnight or something, because they were something else previously. With 300 peach flower, I will bring peace to these seeds. Let's go. Because if you do, you play Leonora, the crazy bunny cook again. If you play her, you keep her original last name. Or do you play someone new? Ah, now that is the question. Bring some seeds with me. Do all these. Man, we got a lot of peach flower seeds. Sugar cane seeds are pretty rare. Bring some of these. Basil. All right, there we go. There we go. That should be enough stuff. Let's see, should I bring any more peach flower? Yeah, I think so. 5,000. We'll go load up the trade stall and see what's going on over there. Let me check the status of this thing here. %, okay. Yeah, so there's a little while longer on this thing, but I want to bring it. I want to bring that too because I want to take this ship too because that's what I'm working on there. All right, let's go. Woo! We're on the water. I love these little sloops, dude. They're fast. Our port, we're pretty close to the free port. We're in A4. We're in the southern seas. You know I like those southern seas. Pretty much always lived in the southern seas except for maybe one season. I lived in the northern seas. It is always interesting to make a new character, try out, you know, a new personality kind of thing. I tried to do a vampire character on the last Shipwreck RP season. Didn't really get into it. Couldn't Couldn't pull it off, really. I tried to go with a dark elf vampire, like a dampire kind of character, you know? But nobody liked it either, I don't think. Because I would be like, I've been dormant for centuries. And they would just get like quiet. Also, my guy was like very purple. I tried to go with like a dark elf, you know? And so he was like very purple. I should have went with like a darker blue, I think. Kind of like more of like a EverQuest style dark elf. All right. I haven't really been stopped by pirates yet. We saw one pirate ship, a little pirate sloop, and like they didn't flare us really. We just like stopped and they pulled up, and so we talked to them for a minute. And then later the same night, we were at the Navy port doing some trade, and we saw them come, like getting brought in. Like that ship that we met and the crew was getting brought in. They were caught. So I don't know what happened to them. They had a cool ship though. They had a big old flag on the back, dude. It looked cool. I was jelly. It looked cooler than my Sea Hag ship last year. Although my Sea Hag ship was really nice though too. It had like mannequins and stuff on it with masks. New personality is always fun. You also love managing the GTA 5 because boyfriend and RP in a city as well. Nice. I've never tried GTA RP. I do want to try it. I was thinking of trying out a weird character like a pet detective, you know. What do you think, dude? Should I be a pet detective? No, I wouldn't be like a Ace Ventura. I wouldn't be super goofy, but I think I could do a good storyline of actually like looking for people's pets. Skyblocker, welcome in. That Sea Hag ship got me anytime you pirated me. Nice, dude. Did I get you? I always enjoyed pirating for the RP, like, you know, stories. That's what she would basically ask for junk and or story, you know, like a nice RP story was always a good option. Gives the person a chance to tell their story for one, and then two, it's really fun for the stream, you know what I mean? So it was a pretty much a win-win. Looked like a full crew. You got scared, huh? You were like, "Oh shit, these motherfuckers coming in hot." Nice, dude. I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm glad you did. If you did, it's awesome. I got some good clips out of that too. I should have did more clips. I get lazy, you know. What happens is, but you know, 2 or 3 episodes will go by and I won't do any clips or anything from it, and then it almost feels tedious to go back and like try and rewatch them and find the clips and stuff like that. But I do keep all my VODs up on YouTube. Yo, Silva! I do. I keep all the VODs up on YouTube, so the whole season, last season, so that's on there, dude. That should be on there if I was streaming that day. I'm pretty sure I always streamed the pirate shenanigans. But there could have been one or two where I didn't. You had fun as a trader, but when you got invited to a pirate crew, OMG, it was fun. I was like, what the fuck of a crew size is that? At 5 a.m. Yeah, I was a DGen hour pirate. I was like one of the only DGen hour pirates. Because I always boot up my streams early. That's funny. Alright, let's see here. Might as well check over here.
I just invented a new recipe.
Supply crates. I'm looking for bananas. I'm looking for a crate of bananas. I don't think we can grow them, but maybe. And then also looking for Culinary Arts Volume 2. And I don't see it.
Hope to see you again.
We're on the lookout for a few books, that being one of them. So I said, all right, I'll make the rounds. I'll check for them.
Ready to get cooking?
Oh, ginger seeds! But I already have a few packs. Those are expensive too. 50 silver for a pack is a little higher than I want to spend. But it just goes to show, like, if you, some of these vendors have like rotating stocks, you know, rolling stocks, and so it's always good to get back in there. Let's drop these down to 10. Okay, there you go. Oh. Alright, let's see here. Spirulina. I say we go 20 silver each. Yeah? Nah. 10 is pretty good. I know you can do them in stacks as well, but I seem to get a bit more sales when I break them up like this, split them up. Herb seed, herb seed. We'll do 5 each on those. Same with this. Turmeric, all these. Damn, that guy went wild on that instrument. He was he was feeling it right there, huh? Like he had a little like moment, dude. He was like that guy was going wild on that instrument. Do they do books again this season? That the extra books? They do. Yeah, they sure do. All right, now I'm looking for Culinary Art Volume 2 for our chef, as well as I forgot what brewing book it is, but there's a brewing book we're looking for too. But that's part of the adventure too. Like, I'll look for it, you know, and if I see it, I'll grab it. But I'm not going to camp it, you know. But what I will do too is when that person's online, we'll like go search for it. You know what I mean? I'm always down to do that. Rolling papers. One silver each. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal, I think. Okay, peace flower. How much should I sell 1,000 for? $1,000 silver. That'd be 1 silver each. Let's do that. Yeah, 1 silver each. That's pretty good. I think that's a fair price for some bud. A little bud. Peace flowers in there. Now, let's go with some fertilizer. There we go. Look at that, guys. We got a freaking shrub stall. Wow. Wow. $5 copper every hour. It's not bad. The Gru Crew. I like that name. Do you think it's from Despicable Me? I need a better shovel. Like a really good shovel. Holy shit. Somebody texting me. Oh. It's always a note, like a fucking junk email, you know? Get a notification for a junk email, man. Come on. $100% shovel? Darn. I need a good shovel. Discount lumber. I like it. Alright, well, I just wanted to see if there was anything over here. Any good shovels or anything. Style house, look at that. Clothing and armor for the discerning lady and gentleman. Peruse our open public style collections or book a fitting with stylist Senga. I don't know. I don't like the U in the word armor. It's like there is in America we have like a canned meat brand, you know, it's like a canned soup brand called Armour or whatever. Spell it like that. And so I picture like fake spam. Or like a nasty can of beef stew or something. It's got enough sodium to kill a horse. Alright, I think we finished most of these except for the Kala Namak. 2500 Kala Namak, which I don't think we have any of. And I don't think we found a source of it yet. I am interested in this though. See, this looks like a secret place, kind of. I want to investigate this more. Because these catwalks go to these ladders, and then it just like goes to the roof. And I didn't find anything really, but I was kind of hoping to.
Oh man, who built this?
I feel like there's gonna be like a secret or something, you know, but I don't know. I was able to get on the roof this way, and then that was it. I didn't see anything else up here. But I guess we could just do a little rooftop hopping. You can climb, you can like use your hook to climb up a roof too, so you didn't necessarily have to use that secret path, but I would have been excited if there was something up here, like a little note up in this crevice or something, you know, like a clue to something cool. Just jumping around on rooftops, dude. Look. I feel like frickin' Crouching Tiger. Those were some pretty cool scenes, those rooftop scenes in Crouching. Okay, here we go.
Oh, my feet. Oh, yeah, that didn't feel good. No, better not do that no more. My feet. Ow. My feet. Ow. My feet. Ow. My feet. Ow.
This guy here, this captain's trying to keep his reserve, dude. He's like trying not to crack up, dude. It's like one of those guards. He can't break he can't break his freaking stance. All right, well, maybe we'll go to the next port and see what's going on. What I could do is I could take the schooner there. The schooner has a flag that's ready to turn in there. Let's check here. 34%. You know what? I'll just take this ship over there. By the time I come back, that flag will be ready. We'll take the long way. We'll take the long way home. We got one of these quest flags see. Lauren Conway. Travel data. We get a ship bottle. So it's pretty good. I got some yummy coffee. Yeah, that was fun. I miss pirating on that little frickin' sloop, dude. Oh. Oh, I just hit a shark. I saw its fin. Oh, I should have made the sugarcane seeds a little more expensive. Oh well. I put 3 up. They're 5 silver each. It's not, it's not too cheap or anything, but. Ooh, I think I saw a whale spray up ahead. I think we accidentally dipped down into the Arctic here. Yeah, there he is. Look at him, dude. Oh, no, that's a big whale. Whale ho! Look at that big old flipper, dude. Wow. It's flipper. Flipper. Why did I sing it like a skip it, dude? Hey, Earthbound Space Explorer. Yo, Montager. Hello. It's Flipper. Flipper. Look at that. Why did I sing the whale song like it's frickin' skip it? Blue whale. Isn't that crazy that blue whale is as big as it is, dude? It's a big animal. Yeah, those things are freaking big, dude. Oh. I live in Northern California, and so we have like the redwoods, we have the coastal ones, which are the tall ones, and then we have the sequoias that are the really girthy ones, you know. And I forget what I was at one of them. It was a big one of the famous ones. It has like a museum and stuff next to it. And when you're in there, they show like a chart of how big the tree is compared to a bunch of stuff, you know, like mass-wise. and it's like bigger than a bunch of blue whales or something. I was kind of impressed by that. I was like, holy shit, this tree is freaking like a living being that's completely insanely massive. You rather see a blue whale than a sperm whale? I agree. Yeah, I didn't really mean to dip into that grid. We're just sailing along. I'm trying to get this flag completed. So we're just doing a little sailing. I'm going to the next free port to poke around in the stalls. I'm looking for a good shovel, like a really nice farming shovel. You clarified we were talking about trees? Yeah, dude, this one great sequoia. I mean, there's a few of them. There's a bunch of them that are that big, but this one is like a good famous one, you know. It's really crazy too, because you're in the desert. When you're going there, you're in like a desert, and then when you go up into this mountain range where these trees are, the temperature drops like 10, maybe even 20 degrees, dude, because of these trees. It actually gets like cold up there. You go from hot to cold so quickly. It's pretty cool though. If you go to Yosemite, you can go like an hour further south, and you can go to Sequoia National Park. And usually, if you buy admission to Yosemite, you also get admission to the Sequoia Park. So it's like a twofer. The trees make it cold? Yeah, kind of like so. Because it's like higher elevation, and then these canopies are so like thick or something that like the heat doesn't even come through. Like the tops of the trees get the heat and absorb it all, and then like below them is actually a little bit colder, bro. It's wild. It's wild. It's elevation slash absorption of heat thing going on there. But because the scale of these frickin' trees are so big, it's like it works. It does. It actually absorbs it all. You need to plant some trees in your room. It's hot in there. Oh yeah, dude. With computers and stuff. Ugh. Yeah, I feel you on that. Several of my setups have been super hot. This one, that's the only good thing about being in my living room, basically, in the corner of my living room, is I'm actually in a big enough room here that I'm not really getting a lot of blowback from the heat. For a while, I had the computer kind of like under my desk, and so I bought this computer desk, and it has these racks on the side that you can hang your tower on, right? But they're kind of angled, and so the way they're angled is it blows all the heat right under the desk, which means it kind of like wafts up and comes up and heats me up. And so I hated it. I was like, oh, fuck these racks. These racks are cool. They look cool in a picture, but they're not like functional. They're not helpful. And so I ended up taking the racks off, putting the computer behind the desk, where the heat would go up and like out. Earthbound Space Explorer, you're looking to see those redwoods someday? Man, it's nice, dude. It's real nice. Good morning, everyone. We're back at it. Some more Atlas RP. I'm just kind of sailing around right now. I'm actually looking for a really good farm shovel. So we're gonna check a few shop stalls, and there's a couple of quests I want to finish over here as well at this free port. You know, do some quests and stuff. And I didn't stay up late last night, but I was up a little later, and I woke up kind of early, you know, so we're just in chill mode. Freaking crew's growing though, dude. Holy moly. We're up to 14. Look at that. 14. We got a couple sleepers, but pretty much everybody's been online. Yeah. Couple of like 24-hour offliners, and then Bender's got a little bit. He's pretty busy, so he said he'll pop in once in a while, do some fun stuff. I could see him coming in on Saturday. We're gonna have a 2-company meeting between us and the Dapper crew. They're gonna come to our port on Saturday, and we're gonna have a little company meeting, little 2-way company meeting. Have you considered starting a Jonestown style cult? I think we should. I think that'd be fun. Yeah, so we're gonna have a little get together there. Should be pretty fun. We gotta meet some pirates, man. We met some pirates 2 days ago, dude. Or a couple days ago. We met them on the sea, and we were talking to them. We were telling them to come by. We could set up some trades and whatnot. And then later that day, man, we were at the Navy port doing some trade for some coin. And we saw the same pirate ship come sailing in, dude. They were caught. They were caught, man. So we don't know anybody. I've only seen one pirate crew, and that was it. They probably didn't have any notoriousness, though, so I wouldn't think that their characters, you know, had to get the news or anything like that. I feel like they probably had a fine or something. They probably confiscated the ship. So those pirates are probably still out there. There's a weird penguin cult, DOS. We went to, where did we go? Yeah, we went to this place. Gold Glow Bay, and they built this big like penguin statue, dude. It's really cool. And then the guy that runs the place, he talks like penguin. He's like, nah. Like it's hilarious, dude. I love it. He talks like penguin. I gotta go over there again. Bring that guy a bunch of fruits and stuff from the tropics. Oh, I'll bring him fish. Bring that guy a whole bunch of fish, dude. He'll frickin' go ape shit. But they seem a little culty. They're like a penguin cult. Alright, let's turn in the wind a little bit. Bro, what do you think about the superstructures underneath the pyramid, dude? Are you into it or what? Superstructures. I kind of hope there would be like at least a chamber or something that has some cool shit in it. People were going wild on the frickin' gram though. They were making like AI reels of people exploring it and stuff like that, dude. They were getting wilder and wilder every time. I like how the chain of stories goes from like the first couple of reels and the first bomb droppers of something, and then people try to debunk it, and then like fake vids come out. It's pretty cool. I like this successive chain of entertainment.
Oh, it's cold as hell in this place, lad. We gotta get to shore quick.
Did I bring my furs? I did not. Darn. That's a problem of having like a large inventory. Is be carrying too much. Be carrying too much. Look what I have. I got all the gathering tools, gun and ammo, quest books, a paintbrush, some frickin' rolled peace flour. Oh,
I'm hurting. I'm hurting.
so cold. Ooh, it's way too cold. Let's turn on the heater.
Ah, there we go, there we go. Oh, I better lay down. Oh, that was so cold. We just gotta, just give me a minute in here to warm up my batukas. I gotta warm up my batukas.
I guess I shouldn't be wearing frickin' 1980s sports shorts. It looks like he's been out at the tennis field, the tennis racket. He's getting a little better. Yo, aim to win. What's up, dude? What in the 7 Seas am I doing?
Well, lad, I'm warming up my batukas, you see. Quite warm. Quite warm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I burned my butt. Oh, I burned my butt. Oh, I burned my butt. Oh, I touched it. Oh, I touched it. I burned my butt.
Oh my god, dude. I always wonder what people who are like out on the shore hear when they hear something like that coming out of a ship. They're probably like, what the hell's going on in there? This Freeport's cold. Alright, let's look around. I need a good shovel. I need a nice, good, strong shovel. Ooh, look at these. Lazy Tropical Roast. Slow roasted by Tristan Elsador. We gotta find this lad. He's roasting up some meats, dude. We gotta find this Mr. Tristan. Lost bees. Pretty nice tools. Pretty nice tools. What's this? Assortment of food plates. Ah. Very nice. Notice boards empty. There's that lady.
Just got a fresh shipment of tea if you're interested.
Ooh, I am interested. Barley, beans. I'm looking for lemons. Lemon.
Hope to see you again.
Let me talk to this lady. I think we already have one that's ready to come back to her. This one. Oh, he's already did it. He's already brought it back. Okay. Cool. So he's working on the next one. I see. Nice. All right. Now let's find the guy in the green. The green guy. Hey, there he is. 10 hours. 2250 keratin. Yeah, we should be able to get that. 510. $1,000 resin. Clawed toes, shredded sailcloth. Well, we'll do the carotenoid. I have a bone knife on me. I think. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, it's almost broken though. We'll have to repair some tools. Alright, let's do it. We've got a quest. 2250 keratin. That's not too hard. We got piggies and turtles around here. That's a lot of keratin. Aye. We were here for ye bones. Okay, it's gonna take a few piggies. Not sure if you can actually mix the keratins together. Like turtle keratin or pig keratin. No mixing the keratin. Ooh, I didn't see these stalls. Maybe there's a shovel in there. Ah, closed. The 1000 resin, yeah. If there is resin on this island, I would do it. Or if there's resin, like I could check the next island. And if there is some, we could do it. It shouldn't matter as long as it's keratin. Yeah, I'll try it out. If I see another turtle, I'll try it out. I think I can find some pigs back here. Oh, there's one. This is a long gun. This is a newer model that they put in. You can't see it when I'm loading it? Darn. This is a newer model. It's like a long flintlock. A little stronger. Yeah, look at that. All right, 720, let's go. Nice. Seems to be a pretty good amount of piggies. Okay. 1410 out of 2250. That's not bad. Where's that turtle carcass? Here it is. Nice. Yeah, turtles are working. Ooh, there's a piggy. Let's go. I'm surprised all the other pigs aren't getting angry. Oh, my bone saw is almost broken. Come on, you can do it, bone saw. Nice, we got it. That was pretty nice, quick and easy. That was good.
Oh yeah, not too bad, lad. Look at that. Farmers gotta work hard if they want to get rewarded.
The bone collector, huh? Bone is pretty interesting material. Like, you know, people make jewelry out of it and fishing hooks and stuff, you know. Scrimshaw. I saw this, there was this one lady. There was this show called Oddities. Did you ever watch it, Aim to Win? I think it was called Oddities. And it was like weird stores that sold like weird macabre stuff, you know. But there's this one lady that was making, she called it human ivory. And what she did was she would just get people to cut their nails and give her the nails. And she was making like little beetles and scarabs and like little artsy creatures out of the fingernails and the toenails. It's both gross and interesting, like a weird macabre kind of, because the jewelry and stuff, like the pieces she made out of it did look cool. Yeah, you can make some really nice like ivory, like bone knife handles and stuff. But yeah, this lady was making like miniature sculptures and miniature, like, she mostly made like beetles and stuff out of it. Ivory though. Haven't seen that show. It was but you've seen some sci-fi horror stuff with that kind of stuff. Yeah, dude. A jar of teeth or whatever. Yeah, I saw Wrong Turn. Me and a bunch of roommates watched Wrong Turn, dude, a long time ago. And they had this jar of like teeth that we were all disgusted about. We were like, "Oh God, look at it." You sure she cleaned the nails and probably tossed out they were actually gross? Yeah, she did. She would clean the nail. She would soak them or whatever, you know. But oh man, I couldn't work with it. I couldn't work on that material. Where was that guy? The actual like stuff she made was beautiful though. I mean, you know, it looked cool and it was, yeah, they were clean and polished and everything. But yeah. It was a cool show though. It was all one of the stores. They had two stores. It was like these two like creepy macabre stores. One was in San Francisco, the other was in New York. And so all they had was just like weird stuff in there, old stuff, you know. It was a cool show though. I always got a kick out of it. All right, 510. You know what? I actually think there is tin on this island right here. Me and the doctor went over here. We found tin. But I'm not going to do it. What's it? What does it give? Oh, it does give a seed shipment. Fuck. It's all good. We pretty much have all the seeds we need. I could sail back to the other Freeport and probably get that bottle turned in. That's really what I want to do. Hey, there it is. Wake and bake. Ooh, we got Titan blood, okay. And more sugarcane seeds, nice. I was thinking of upping my sugarcane production. And that would do it, that would do it. Should I go get some plants? I probably should. I'm pretty close to Verdello. I've been wanting some.
When was the last time you heard of someone beating EverQuest?
When was the last time you heard of someone playing EverQuest?
That's fair.
Dude, are you going to play the new TLP when it comes out? The new TLP. Seems pretty cool. I was thinking of doing 2 mages and just farming some plat and stocking up. Doing a little stocking up, man. Should be on Teak right now, but you're not. Ah. Yeah, I was thinking of jumping in, doing a couple mages, maybe, you know, farming a little platinum, do a little stocking up on some chronos. We could do some wild giveaways again. People were getting mad when I was doing those giveaways, dude. I had a couple people message me. You shouldn't do that. You could get considered RMT. I said, bro, first of all, These chronos I farmed 2 years ago on a different server. And so they've just been sitting there for doing nothing forever. I've had them for a long time. And I feel like giving them away. I can do a giveaway. If you do 2 mages, you'll do an enchanter. 2 mages pretty nice. The monk shaman combo was real nice too. I noticed last time. I was able to grind out a lot of platinum on the giants, like crazy style. This server's going to start us off in Luckland though, so I'll probably go the route of the Grimling again. But we will be under leveled. We'll be 10 levels below the normal max level. So it's kind of like a mix of all the servers except for random loot. It's like a sort of a mix of everything they do. You did 2 mages on TLP before. Not much will beat it as far as combo. Yeah, they're nice, dude. But I guess they do crack down on it a little bit over there. Because one of our buddies did get a little bit in trouble. I think he was using some third-party stuff. He says he wasn't, but, you know, I don't know how they could say that he was if he wasn't. Mages who need double epic pet to keep up. Oh man, that sounds miserable. 2 epics, oof. I guess the only other option would be if I wanted to try. I don't really want to try something new though on this server. The only time I want to try a new class or something would probably be if it starts from classic and goes through an unlock process, you know. Titan blood. There's a little bit of a lower spot, like a lower level Grimling area, where they drop pretty much the same runes and jewelry and stuff. Okay. I wish I could take these markers away. How do I remove those? Quest log? We're in a little sloop, so we can actually go into these shallows. Alright, let me go below deck real quick. I need to step away for just a moment before we go out on land. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take us. We'll be right back for some more adventures of Mongo. Alright, I'm back.
Ah, very restful indeed.
See if anyone's around. It's a little early usually for most places. Also, I didn't bring any tropical fruits either, so. But I told these guys that I would trade some fruits and stuff for things that they have. I told them to come by. I said, yeah, just come on by. We got a ton of it. You know, bring whatever you want to bring, and then we'll give you whatever you want to take. Oh, you see that scorpion chasing that monkey, dude? Fuck. Here's a hut. What's this hut? Okay. Pretty cool hut. Oh no, she's broke. Fuck, you can't even talk to her. No. Look how smug she is. You can't even talk to her. Bro. Dang, look how smug she is. She knows you can't even talk to her right now. She's so smug.
Well, look at this lady. You think you're smug? I can't even hear you. Nothing. Oh well.
Darn, I was gonna buy some plants. We were gonna dress up our farm, our greenhouse. Let's see if there's any announcements. If they're gonna do a reboot today, then maybe we'll hang around, but I don't know. That still could be a long time away. Yeah, nothing. Darn. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Ooh, what's this stuff? Iodine. Nice. Oh, those are the privateers. The guy who lived here said there was privateers on the island, so I just saw what looks like their place. Well, shoot. Too bad old exotic vendor lady. She doesn't want to do any business right now. Oh, I tried to close their door. I can't. I don't have permissions. I tried to close their door, dude. They probably leave that one open anyway. For the people coming to and fro. Oh well. Let's go back and get that bottle. What do you say? Buoys to men. One of my old companies, we used to play a game where you would put your ship on course to where you're going, right? And then you would just get off the helm, dude. And that was the game. Like, you would lose the game if you had to jump back on the helm and correct the ship or like avoid something. You're supposed to do like try and do a straight shot to the destination. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to lose this one. Fuck. Oh yeah. Oh, they're gonna catch us. They're gonna catch us. Oh!
Quit shooting holes in our ship!
Looks like I lost the game. Yeah, it was fun though. We'd always get to do something spicy, you know. And so in that situation, so I would have lost, right? Then the next guy would attempt to do it. Like we would switch off. So he would get the helm. He would angle the ship to, you know, what he thinks is a good destination, a good angle for our destination, and then come off the wheel, and then just let her ride, dude. Ghost ride the whip. Hey, Yak 3D, what's up? Is the vendor something new? Yeah, kinda. I mean, they've been in a few seasons, those vendors. And you can get rare books from them. You could get contraband. You can get rare seeds. You can get some exotic plants like these placeable trees and placeable bushes and stuff that are real aesthetic. Ghost riding the whip, they say? Exactly, dude. We just ghost rided the whip through actual ghost ships. Ghosting through ghosts, bro. Double ghost. no. I dropped a cherry out. I burnt my cardigan sweater. I put a hole in my cardigan. You know what I kind of want to do is explore the central grid in the middle. See if there's anything there. Let's turn off course a little bit. We're going to go to the middle of C3, see if there's anything there. Take a little look out there, see what's happening. You might have gone in between them if you did not get on. That's true, that's true. We may have had the correct angle the whole time. Oh boy. The doldrums, lad.
Looks like we've hit the doldrums. The sea is like glass in every direction.
Ah. All right. See if there's an island in the middle. Ooh, I think I do see land. Yeah, there is. Let's go see what's on the island. Yo, Jersey Devil. Good morning. We're in the Central Maw. In the main game, this is where you can like summon the Kraken and stuff like that. Usually there's no island there though. It's usually just a wide open empty grid. Is that close to the central PA? I think so, dude. I think this is the very middle.
Oh, I'm getting a bad feeling here. Oh, I feel like this place is haunted. It's haunted, I know it is. Oh, look at my compass, lad. It's going off the charts. Doesn't know where anything is. Oh. Well, I hope a witch doesn't live here. I feel like it would.
Do you guys think a witch lives here, dude?
Yeah, I don't know, lads. I feel I don't get scared often, but boy, I feel like a witch lives there or something. All right, well, guess I'll be brave and go see.
As it gets dark, oh god.
Oh, I'm a little frightened. I'm a little frightened. Hey, is that a turnip? Hey, is that a turnip? Whoa! Boy, I think we're fitting to get turned up on these turnips. Maybe it's not a bad place after all, lad. Just unexplored is all I think. Ooh, is that a carrot? Well, I'll be a dadgum son of a gun, boy. This ain't no witch island. This is a farmer's land. Hey, now I'm happy.
I think we did. I think we found some turnips. Oh, wild onion. Yeah. Carrot. Nice. Some hemp. Ooh, quite thick. The hemp is quite thick.
Oh, pretty nice place, actually. Yeah.
See if there's anything up top.
Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here, lad? Hey, somebody's been up here dancing. If I've been mistaken, boy, I bet you this is a dance pad. I bet these lads come out here and do dance battles all the time, all the time. La, 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 la. Ho, ha, hoo, ha, wah, wah.
Do you think they're having dance battles out here, dude, on this thing? I feel like they are. Somebody's coming out here and doing dance battles, dude. You've been served. Let's go, dude.
Who's been served, boy? I ain't been served yet. You better come on out here and do a dance. Yeah, ain't nobody serving me, boy. I'm telling you right now. I'll win this thing. Hey, ho, hey, ho. Yeah, that's right. I got the juice now, Grandma.
All right, let's get out of here. Mongo's losing his mind. Bro's doing invisible dance battles. Let's see, can I get any of this? Yeah, let's take a little bit of this with us. Some of these yummy, yummy gemsies. Alright, we're on a sloop, so I'm not going to take too many, but this will give us enough to have a few in at the place. A French fleet docked and camped while they slept on the Brits, snuck in and got them all. They're supposed to haunt the island. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, we'll just back on out slowly, lad. We'll just back on out of here. Don't take your eyes off those ghosts, lad. You just keep watching them and they won't come.
You forgot where it was. You were sad if you started making notes. Do they copy paste islands or do houses vanish over time? I think in the case of this island, I think the main server admin has it locked down. They don't want anyone to be able to claim it, you know what I mean? So it's essentially like a placeholder piece so that no one else can build on the island. We're just having fun. We're just do a little RP, a little mysterious island RP, you know.
Wow, that island was mysterious. I swear I thought I saw a crab wearing an eye patch.
A little mysterious island. Alright, let's get on over to our free port, turn this thing in, and get the bottle. And then we'll probably head back to the island, our island, and see what's going on over there. Some islands are kind of the same, yeah. There are some islands that are a bit the same, and there's different biomes of the same shape island. So occasionally you'll find, like, this is a good example here. You see this ship shatter coast? This is like an Arctic island or a tundra island, you know, it's in the snow. But if you look around the map, you'll probably see another island, same shape, but has different biome. You know what I mean? There's a lot of that. There's a lot of where the original game developers like created a shape of an island and then made like 5 versions of it for each biome. I've opened up the map editor before and I was just kind of fooling around in there to look and see what it's like. And you'd be surprised. They actually have a lot of islands, like a whole bunch. You know, these little islands, like what are they? Let's see here. Like this little island. There's like 20 of these that you can pick from. I like those ones. Those little ones. They're fun. Every game cheaps out like that now. Yeah, you get like a basic shape, you know, and then that's your template, and then you cut and paste it, and then work them all out differently. Assets. It's like You know, you're working in assets. Sometimes the people who are doing the assets for you are like charging per asset. But I mean, I'm not really a computer dude. I know how to play games and like load up games, and I know how to like research how to fix my computer if something goes wrong. But I wouldn't say I'm always on the forefront of knowing what's going on out there. Gotta work that asset. Hey. Work that asset. Hey. 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 Bro's doing TikTok videos on his ship. You're a caveman. You can only your car fast F-boy, but don't do PCs. Every time we tune the Supra, you're scared. Oh yeah, dude. Be all out there freaking. Wah! You gotta get the whistle tips, dude. Get a little whistle tip you can plug in. Freaking. Messing with the car's brain terrifies you? Oh yeah, dude. You gotta go somewhere. Hey, I got this weird light. You know, what's this weird light on my dash? You gotta like plug it in. They gotta look it up. They're trying to charge money to just do that. You know. I still have a 2005, so yeah, it's about 20 years old car. And I got in. It's still a little analogy. You know what I mean? It's right before pressure sensors and the whole works. You know. And I keep my, I guess I'm a little old school, more old school, but I check my. If I know I'm gonna drive somewhere far or whatever, I check my air. You know, before I leave the driveway. You got a Monster Turbo on that car, makes those noises already. You have 5 wax pens in colors. When you go over your drift car, every bolt gets marked as checked. Nice, dude. That's a thorough diagnostic. In the if it was in Star Trek, I believe they would call that a level 5 diagnostic. Oh boy. We got some weather out here. Oh, cool. We got lucky. Look, the frickin' The storm is over as we get in. The wind is shifting, the wind is shifting. Alright, this thing should be completed, this treasure chest. Yep, it is, it is. Nice. Let's go get a ship bottle. A ship bottle. These ship bottles are... You can use it to like christen the ship when it's in the dry dock. And it'll salt the ship, which means it'll level it up all the way up. So they're pretty handy. They're pretty handy rewards to use, especially for companies who sell ships. We have a shipwright who sells ships, and he gets more out of it if it's if it's all the way salted up or whatever. So that's an important like selling point for the ships. Nothing hurts like working for a month, getting to the track and braking, so you go insane checking the car. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you're right about that. Especially if it's like you've been waiting for it, anticipating it. It's a big day. You know, you want to make sure everything is ready. I can respect that, dude. Being like prepared for it, for the event. You know what I mean? Alright, check it out. We're flying our flag. The flag of the civilian. Look at that thing. Bro. Bro. Wait till you see the little cart. You got your little nephew's razor drift carts, and they wanted you to go with, so you got the big one. Nice, dude. I've had some fun on carts. You know, we have kind of like some of those theme parks or whatever, you know, Six Flags. We had a place called Great America for a long time. You know, there's a whole bunch of them, but some of those places have carts that you can do, and they're pretty fun. They are fun. Those are a little more like rinky-dink, you know, you're not really supposed to pass anybody or bump or anything like that. You're just supposed to, you know, just you're basically doing laps, just driving around, but it's fun. Bumper car is pretty chill too, as far as like carnival rides go, you know. Going incredibly fast, yeah, dude. These little sloops, man. If you end up getting a good sloop with a nice sail, they'll hit 25 knots pretty easily. That's why last season when I was playing Miss Gretchen, that's why I had one of these to pirate with, dude. Because I was zipping around like a frickin' like a mad lady. She stopped 15 ships, dude. I feel like that's pretty good because she was mostly solo. I had one guy who joined the crew, and yeah, he would play a little bit, but mostly it was just her riding around, freaking stopping ships and. All right, we got some travel data. Let's go bring it over to this guy, this lady. I forgot where she is. Hey, there she is.
I did what you asked, lady. I brought that data back for you. I went and mapped out a few islands. Found a mysterious island right in C3. Boy, I tell you what, I was scared. I felt like there was ghosts over there.
She's just like, whatever, dude. Give me the data. Alright, let's do it. Hey, we did it. Woo! Ship launch bottle. Throw this bottle at the of the finest booze on the gun deck of a freshly launched ship. Throwing it at an already aged ship won't work. Yeah, dude, look at that bottle, bro. Dude, I feel like a sexy pirate now. Got a bottle on my belt, dude. Let's go. That's piratey.
looking to cook or mix today, darling?
Ooh, I think this is what he needed. Art of distillation, didn't he? Yeah, I forgot what our guy needed. I think it's this. I could pick it up. We're looking for culinary 2, but I don't see it.
Hope to see you again.
Alright. Very cool. There goes somebody. There's a slooper there. See him? There's a freaking guy on a sloop over there. Look at him. He's looking at his hands. He's looking at his hands. Look at him, dude. He's looking at his hands.
Oh, I think he sees us. Oh, he almost caught us looking at him, lad. Who is that guy?
What's he doing? You were creeping with the spyglass? A little bit, a little bit. Alright, well, I'm happy about that bottle. I suppose we'll get another one. We'll work on another one. Look at all these freaking passed out people over here. Wow. Well, I did already check most of these vendors. I was looking for a good shovel, but I didn't see one. I want something stronger. Let's see here.
Ahoy!
Hello there.
Ah, how you be, lad? How you be? Beautiful day, isn't it?
It's a day. Most definitely.
Aye.
Damn doc.
Well,
You have some mighty green hair there.
yeah. I use a kelp and seaweed blend, lad. A little kelp and seaweed in there. Sometimes I dive to the bottom, do a little fishing.
Interesting. So far, of all the people that I've met, all the variances of green have a different variance of seaweed or, kelp, hell, even kale. All of you have a different color that you associate it with, and it is a bit of different. It's very hard to say. It's a bit of a different hue each time.
Aye. Well, sometimes you use the treatment. Sometimes the treatment uses you, lad. Just depends on how deep you dove.
Is that a fishing joke?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Most fishermen laugh. Name's
Okay,
Mongo.
I just wanted to make sure he wasn't going over my head.
Hi. Well, nice to meet you,
Okay,
lad.
give me
My
down
name's
to the table.
Mongo.
Would you say Mongo?
Aye, Mongo Verdello. I run the Verdello farms over there.
Over where?
A4, lad. We're located in A4 on the island of Palani.
A4. All right. Okay. What would you guys
Aye.
be doing over there? What's kind of, what is your thing?
Well, we
Other
do
than fishing, of course.
plenty of animal breeding. We got a few nice crops, tropical crops like lemon, cocoa, that kind of stuff, rice,
You got big cats there?
No, we don't. We sure don't. We get a few big crocs, and that's about it.
No, I'm not afraid of crocs, only big cats.
Well, you're lucky, lad,
where I
because
don't
we don't
go.
have none. Aye.
No cats. Yeah, but you already have demons, you have demons there.
Oh.
You say you have, are you not aware that your breeders, how many souls they keep in a box?
I am aware. Yeah, it is a little odd. It is a little odd, lad. I thought it's some magic, I think.
Demons.
Yeah, probably are demons, knowing them lads.
I didn't specify which way, but yeah, now that I think about it, yes.
Well, what's your name, lad? What do you do? Where you from?
Hey, my name be Nemo. And I'm just from the sea.
All right. I was born on the sea, so, aye. And, what's your profession, lad? What do you do? I'm a farmer.
Well, this time around, I've been dabbling in a little bit of cooking myself. But not very much so that I know anything about it yet. Merely, instead of eating the warmed beef, I started slicing it.
Ooh, sounds like you need to get yourself some vegetables and crops from our farm, lad. We got one of the best farms on the sea.
Oh, do ya?
Aye,
You got
aye.
prices too?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we absolutely, lad.
Right.
We got
Say
good
A3?
prices. A4, lad, on the northern island of Palani. A4.
A4 Palani.
Aye,
You don't happen
Verdello.
to write, do you?
I've never been good at writing, lad. I can read a little bit, but boy, my writing is horrible.
Well, I can read, but I can't write. That would really help me right now if I could hear, and visualize the context in which you're speaking so I could remember.
I know what you mean, lad. Yeah, I don't have nothing either. It's one of those kind of situations.
But can you write? I have
Yeah,
ledger
yeah, I
paper
can write,
in
lad.
my knickers.
If you got a paper, I could scratch something out for you. I'll do a little scratching. Might use one of my toes, but you know, we'll get her scratched in there, lad. Let me see here now. Oh shit! I poked a hole in the paper.
Would you like a knife? You can poke your finger right in your blood.
No, I got a little charcoal here, a little charcoal in my pocket. But, ooh, this paper, I just tore another hole, lad. You're not gonna believe this. Tore another hole here. Darn.
Well, just connect the two holes and kind of draw me a map between the two holes of where you live from here to there.
Hold on, I need to lay down with this. I need to get down on the ground if I'm gonna write this thing out, lad.
Okay.
For all your fruit needs. Verdello Farms, located in A4 North Island of Palani. I'll put in lemon, cocoa, coconut. We got coffee, rice, and many more staple crops. Actually, I'm going to put sugar cane as well, because some people like that. And peace. Here we go. Peace flour. Big bold letters.
Lars, you're really young. Oh no, I just tore the corner, lad. I just tore an entire corner off of it. I hope you can read it all.
Alright, let's see what kind of picture you be throwing on.
Lad, I told you, I can barely write. And hell, I don't even like reading either sometimes, you know what I mean? A lot of work. Lot of work.
Dirty sucks this kiss him, dude.
Alright, well then, I know where to find you now.
My lad, I think you'll like what we have over there, and like I says, we'd be happy to trade you for anything that you have. If you do some fishing, we could trade with fish. If you do, if you're a gatherer, you like to go gather wood or stone or anything like that, we could probably trade you out for some of that as well.
An expert that be.
Aye. No, I'm just saying, you can come on by, since you like to cook and all, I'm sure you want to get some, maybe some flavor in there.
Most definitely.
Fantastic.
I'll see you then.
Aye,
Mongo,
lad.
right?
Mongo Verdello from Verdello Farms. You won't miss it. You'll see. You'll see.
Aye? Well, I should be seeing you there then.
Aye, lad. All right. See ya.
Have a good one.
Who's this guy? Frederick Sullivan. No quests. Whoa. Hey. Oh. Hey. I wonder if Eleanor is around. Those are privateer quests, I believe. Nice. Somebody just spotted. That guy just spotted some something out of our stall.
Excuse me.
Yo, it's Vanto.
Excuse me.
Such a polite orc. Such a polite orc. I picture him wearing like a bib. You know what I mean? Like a orcish bib, dude. And he's all doing his two fingers on his mouth when he says, "Excuse me."
Excuse me.
Ahoy and salutations. Yo, Silva, what's up? Last check-in before live. Have a great day. The only polite thing about it is the words, right? Now, what do you think he had that made him burp? I feel like it's gruel. I think it was a gruel burp, actually. But it could be grog. It could very well be grog as well.
Hello, how can I be
I'm going with gruel, though, dude. Butcher's Crate, 10 true gold. Wow. We've gotten one of those before, a Butcher Crate, as a reward. I didn't know it was that much. Holy, that's a lot.
Thanks for stopping by.
Well, those are some new NPCs, so that's good. I'm looking for the civilian one. Everybody's looking for the civilian one. We're all like, where's the civilian one? Everybody's going like ape shit over it. Where's the quest guy? People are asking each other. They're coming to port, and they're like, "Hey, have you seen anybody that can do some quests?" I said, "No, I haven't seen them." Well, if yeah, these guys I think just popped in here, dude, since from the last time I was here earlier today. So I feel like this guy's brand new, dude. He definitely wasn't here like an hour ago. And I only say that because this is where I passed through and grabbed a bottle quest. So alright, anyway. Let's get back on the ship. Let's get back to the home port. We'll see if any crew lads are awake. Some crew lads. Oh, let's put this thing on the deck. On the deck of the ship. Here it is. Oh, it's like invisible, sort of. Alright, we could put it right here behind the captain's wheel. I think it looks pretty cool right there. It's like I have just a treasure box right by my feet.
Come on, pirates. I got a treasure box right at my feet. It's back on the menu, boys.
Full of wisdom. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Hello and welcome in. Hope you're enjoying the RP. We're having a lot of fun today, sailing about and having some fun. Kinkerbell, what's up, lady? Ooh, look at that beautiful blue mushroom. Oh my gosh. My gird. I love it. I love to see it. Thank you. That's almost the best one. That's like a high up one. And then the next tier is like a red speckly one. You love listening to RP on the seas? Nice, dude. Thank you. We're having a lot of fun. I really do like Atlas RP. You know, it's one of my pleasure games, really. You know, because there's other games I play that, you know, we get a little like more wilder. You know, I got the cam on and everything like that. But this is the game that I like to play when I just want to like play game like gaming and RPing, just gaming for gaming, you know, just for like pure bliss. I thought about getting Sea of Thieves. I don't have it, and I've never played it, but I thought about it. I was like, you know, I should try that out. You know, maybe we will. Maybe we'll do a little Sea of Thieves run after the Atlas season, or I have an EverQuest season coming up in May. The DLPs, which I'll probably, yeah, I could see myself maybe going like a month or two with it. People just going to town on our stall. We got good seeds in there too. I'm sure people get pretty excited seeing the seed collection I always put in the shop stall. Also, dude, Thanto, I was a ding dong, bro. A ding dong. Apparently, we could have been growing apples the whole time, dog. And for some reason, I was just a ding dong and didn't know or realize or whatever. But I was talking to Lucia last night, and she was like, "Are you growing apples?" And I said, because we were asking for some apples too in our trade. And she was like, "Aren't you guys growing any apples?" And I said, "No." I said, "We can't grow them." And she was like, "Hold up, dude, you can grow them." And so she gave me some seeds, dude, and was like, "You gotta plant these, dude." No joke, bro.
Hey, I said I was a farmer. When I said I was a farmer, lad, I just meant like I'll pick up a whole lot of heavy stuff and move it around and get it in the dirt. I'm down to get dirty.
Bro, we've been trading for apples the whole time, dude. Like big shipments and stuff, dude. Like going on actual apple missions. And they grow there, dude. I think initially, I'm not sure, but maybe initially it said that it couldn't or something. I don't know. I'm probably just a ding dong. I'm probably just a ding dong, dude. It is hilarious too, because when I looked at it, it said they grow in all soil types, dude. So basically everyone could grow apples. But I do like that we were trading for them. We got some good RP out of it, some good trade RP. Kinkerbell, you actually have Sea of Thieves as well? Nice, dude. Yeah, I was watching some people play it, and yeah, it looks pretty fun and actiony and exciting, and I think, dude, I think we could at least do some pretty good voice acting, even if some of the other players are not voice acting with us. Like, I still think we could like attack ships and be like, "Oh, starboard side, lads," shit like that. Just go out there, just go in there deep, dude. Pirate it up. You ended up buying it on sale and a while back, but never once logged. Did I ever? Mellow Verdello song. Did I ever plant the cotton? Actually, no, I didn't. I didn't get it in the ground. I can do it. I do have some. We got more space in there. All right, let's go. We'll get off the seas for a little while. I feel like I've been on the seas for a few hours.
They call me Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, we're building. I think we're doing a lot of extra ships. I feel like it still might be in our interest to do a little more hunting, more ship hunting. If we can get some lads on, maybe tonight or something, we could do a little more. Alright.
Ahoy, lad!
There he is.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Finley?
Doing alright.
Ah, fantastic, fantastic. I just come in from the Freeport there. I got us another ship bottle and did a little business over that way.
Nice. Saw you selling some peace flower too.
Ah, yeah, lad. We put a little in the stall over there, Let some lads pick it up if they wanted it.
Did we get the book?
No, we didn't get the book. These are from, these were rolled up from Dapper. I was able to get a little handful, a nice little variety there, and so I thought I'd put a few in, see what they, how well they did. Oh, look at that. Oh, so skunky. What about you? What are you getting into?
I just scuttled the Mellow Verdello for now.
Ah, all right, lad, yeah.
Jim's gonna turn it into a brig later, I think.
Ah, fantastic. Would you be interested in hunting out some of those ghost ships later?
I have nightmares from 3 Eastern to 8 Eastern, but after that I would be happy to.
Ah, all right, yeah, that'd be around the time I think we could rustle up a nice crew and get out on the water.
Yeah, I'm looking for cannon boot. So.
Yeah, I think we should do some more of that hunting and see if we can get some more of those red boxes out of those ships.
I agree. Jim's over there building on that ship over there if you want to come say hi.
Aye.
Oh, Jim took care of the mellow. Got rid of it.
I saw that.
Might need your help. What do you call it? Recovering some of the ship later. If we want the materials from it. It went really deep.
Morning, Jim. How are you?
What's going on? I've been out all night.
Have you?
I can work on the ship a little more.
Yeah. I woke up to his lady of the night saying goodnight to him.
Aye. I got another ship bottle, lad. I went over there and got us another bottle. So we do have one. Do you need one?
Yeah, I got one in the desk, but can always use more, Probably gonna put one on this when I'm done with it, and then it's not gonna have any cannons, so it's good to just have it. We can probably just up the cost of ships, if we include the bottle with it.
Aye, all right. And would you be interested in doing some ship hunting later when more of the lads are on?
Yeah, sure. I'll probably just do 24 hours to stay up.
Oh, well, I mean, this lad said he'll be around later, and probably around the time when the dock and stuff is on, we could go out on the sea.
Yeah. What time do you think?
After 8 p.m. Eastern?
Yeah, that's around the time I was thinking, 8 Eastern, maybe
7 hours.
Yeah. So I mean, I wouldn't push it if you, if you want to rest, I'd say get a little rest.
Wait,
maybe I'll sleep first.
No, not 7 hours, dude. It's only 11 a.m. Eastern, so like 9 hours.
Yeah, roughly. Yep, that's enough time to get a little rest, I think. Yeah.
Right.
Plenty of time. I got nightmares from 3 to 8, so.
Aye.
I'm working on the shit. I really want to I got just totally distracted last night while I was working on
this.
I know you did.
I know you did. You didn't come home last night.
Whatever, man.
Hey, sometimes you need a night out, right?
Oh, I know.
Too. They came by. They like all them ladies want tattoos. Mongo.
Who?
Or maybe not all of them, but just one of them. Like Freya. She wants an owl on her shoulder.
She's in our crew or she's a different crew?
No, the other crew.
Yeah, I see. Here, take this bottle.
Ready?
Alright, well, I'm gonna do a little farm work and then I'll probably get a little rest. I'm supposed to do a little fishing.
We've already harvested
that
peace flower within the last hour and put it in the crate, so.
Ooh, fantastic, lad. Yeah, we've been stocking it up a little bit. Every time I get a shot at it.
8,800 from that harvest.
Oh! Do you know about the outdoor farm?
Yeah, the one under the arch. Yeah, you showed me that. I
All
forgot
right.
about it, but I didn't go over there, so.
Yeah, it's all grown up, and I put some rice over there as well. So that's where we're getting our rice for now. We got to grow it on thatch, so we're looking. It doesn't really fit in the greenhouse, really. So we're gonna come up with something else for the rice. But for now, it's out there.
Why don't we do a rice paddy field on the water?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and Patrice likes that idea as well. So, you know, I don't want to overburden him. I know he's building a lot, and we've got the rice growing. So we'll just wait and see where we can get it in. You know, we'll make it real nice. He's got a pool underneath there, and maybe we'll go around the edges of the pool. Have a rice paddy around the pool. What do you think?
The
pretty
pond under the greenhouse?
Yeah, it's a kind of farming. You know, that's farmish.
I thought he was gonna make that into the it's too hot to be alive pool.
Yeah, that's definitely a swimming pool, Mongo.
Aye.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Fill it up with rice.
Down there, buddy.
I got no rice or bodies.
Aye.
Rice or ice? I prefer ice when it's hot.
Ice for sure.
Yeah, it's out there by the arch for now. We're growing a bunch, so we're good. We'll be able to eat rice and trade rice.
We plan on sticking ice boxes in the middle of that water and turning that into a cold room.
Ooh, that'll be nice. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That way we don't have to be rescued every time the sun gets too hot.
Aye. All right, well, carry on, lads. I'll be working in the farm a little bit.
Oh. Actually, I'll hang on to it.
Oh, look at that. More booze. Hey. Nice. Bottle of wine. I like a good, nice wine. Ooh, yeah. Now that's tasty. All right. Ooh, boy, that's stronger than I thought. Let's see here. Here we go. Be quiet, be very, very quiet. We don't want to wake this lad up, but I'll give him a little surprise. I'll slip this book in his pocket, yeah. Yeah, we're real careful here now.
There we go. He was looking for this book here, so I told him I'd keep an eye out for it. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. It'll be a real surprise when he wakes up and finds he got that book in there. Yeah. Yep, alright. Get some rest, lad. Get some rest. You got a lot of brewing to do when you wake up.
Nice. Let's see. Doctor's lab. Put some of this in there. Some Titan blood. Yeah. Okay, what else do I have? I always have like pockets full of crap. Pockets full of crap. What the hell are these shrimp doing in there? Oh, I don't want to forget to repair my tools. I got some broken tools, especially the bone saw. My bone saw almost broke. I was on a quest to get bone, and I just got enough. Right when my bone saw was gonna definitely break. So I should definitely repair my tools. Yeah, I did. I went over there and did the. I got a couple of crates, some seed crate, some alchemical crate. So it's pretty cool. Those quests are going to reset today too, so we'll have new ones tonight. All right, let's fix some broken tools. I was looking for a good shovel, but I didn't find one. Oh shit, we do have a good shovel right here. Some 104s. Wow. Fantastic. I'm gonna take 2 of them actually. I'm gonna be a greedy farmer and use 2. I'm gonna put a extra one in my my farm storage. Nice. Got some better shovels. Okay, let's get some aloe. I like aloe. IRL. I like the way it looks. And I like see these big things that grow up, these long things that have the flowers on the end. Those are cool looking. You're not on a TTM, but you have a look at the juvenile horse names. You got some aloe in our garden, IRL. It's handy to have on hand just in case. Yeah, dude. I have, I got a few prickly pears, cactus. And I really like those. But yeah, we live in an area where cactus grows really well. And so I want to get some aloe. The one thing I didn't repair, my hook. Oops, I overshot it a little bit. I meant to go here to the storage. There we go. Man, pretty low on rice, huh? Yeah, I'll have to do a little bigger one. Bigger rice field. Well, I was going to do a little fishing for Lucia, but I've got my crab pots in the water, so those are pretty good. But I kind of feel like relaxing. Get a little rest, a little extra rest before later tonight. Hey, Espo, how you doing? Most people think that lemons are the best citrus fruit, but I think they're sublime. I see what you did there. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I don't want to go fishing right now. I've got the crab pots in the water though, so that's good. They are catching crab and shellfish. But I don't want to go fishing right now. I'll bring her, what I'll do is I'll save up the crab and like get some more fish or something later and then bring her a delivery. Looks like we got a new guy here. Nice. We won't disturb him. Alright, folks. We're going to get out of here. We're going to push it forward to another Dark Side streamer. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. We had some fun doing some RP. Got a few things done. We're planning out a excursion for later, where we'll do a bit of ship cannons, fighting, shooting some ghost ships and stuff. Get some blueprints for everything we're doing. Maybe we'll get some cannons. That'd be cool. Alright, guys. Have a good day. Peace.